Hi guys, it's Kelly. I've said it before in previous recipes and I'll say it again. I do not like to bake. Don't like it at all. But of course I love to cook and entertain my friends, and I don't want to let them down when it comes to the dessert course. So I'm always looking for no-bake recipes that are easy to put together and are sure to impress. This light lemony sorbet with a fresh raspberry sauce is exactly what I'm talking about. It's something that I grew up eating at my best friend's house, so I have nice memories attached to it. I've just added the slightest little twist of my own, and you're really gonna love it. So here's how you do it. It is a total breeze. You're gonna start with fresh, ripe, delicious raspberries. Toss them right in the blender, add a little bit of water in there, and then pulse until they're perfectly pureed. Once your raspberries are perfectly pureed, you're gonna pour them into a fine mesh strainer. Use a fork or a wooden spoon to stir that puree around so that all the seeds stay inside the strainer and the sauce falls down into your pan. Then just get rid of those seeds and work on your sauce. You're gonna pour 2 tablespoons of sugar in there, and then your rosemary. I add rosemary to this dish for 2 reasons. First, rosemary and lemon are a match made in heaven. They're just so delicious together, so it's a great combo. And second, the lemon sorbet is really sweet, and the raspberry sauce is super tart. So the fresh rosemary just adds another little dimension of flavor in there that I think is really needed. It's really good. Just stir it all around and make sure that sugar dissolves. Bring it up to a boil, and then turn it off and let it cool. The great thing about this sauce is that you can certainly make it ahead of time and just keep it in the fridge. That way when you're having your dinner party, after dinner when it's time for dessert, it literally takes like 2 minutes to put the whole thing together. Can't beat that. To plate this dish, I like to use a martini glass. I just think it looks a little elegant, it just gives a nice presentation. Take a nice big scoop of lemon sorbet, put it in the martini glass, then drizzle that rosemary raspberry sauce right over the top. Then to garnish, you're gonna zest some lemon over the top, gives it a really pretty color, a nice little sprig of rosemary, and a few fresh raspberries. It looks really beautiful, plus it just shows your guests exactly what flavors they're about to eat. I definitely want to reiterate that this dessert is super sweet and very tart. You don't need to pile it up like an ice cream sundae. It might be kind of a flavor overload. Just one perfect, delicate little scoop of sorbet will do the trick. And I think it's a really great alternative to a heavy chocolatey dessert, as delicious as those are. It's just light and lemony, it's bursting with flavors, and it's a perfect, refreshing way to end a heavy meal.